Just wanted to let you know that I did not fall off the face of the planet. I've been moving, so it's been a little crazy in my life. So this is my new house. So I'm way behind. There's just stuff going on, and I don't have... I mean, I'm just going to have to catch up. Sorry. I'm hoping this isn't a long video, so let's be fast, okay? My last video was my P4 results. And after that video, I went through what I call hell. I think I was expecting my period on Wednesday, and it didn't show up. Okay, no big deal. I could be off a little bit on when I ovulated. I'll wait. Didn't take a pregnancy test yet. No big deal. This is not something you get excited about yet. When you've been TTCing for forever, 6 years, by the way, is where I'm at right now. You just don't get excited because you don't get your period. You don't go, oh my God, I might be pregnant. Hell no. It's more likely you are not pregnant and you miscalculated something somewhere. So I didn't take a pregnancy test because I'm like, forget that. I'm not going to see another negative. I've seen plenty. So no period on Wednesday. Thursday, no period. I'm starting to get a little concerned now because I'm thinking, gee, I must have been way off. And if I was way off on my ovulation date, then the IUI that we did, it wouldn't have caught anything anyways, because it was totally on the wrong date. Because we did the IUI on a Wednesday also. And so Thursday, nothing. I decided to break down and take a pregnancy test Friday morning. So at this point, it would have been like, let's see here, I believe 17 days past IUI when I take this pregnancy test. It's a negative. I've seen it before. But still, by the end of Friday, no period at all. And I told my husband, I said, maybe it's too soon to take a pregnancy test, but I may be pregnant because my period is really late. This is not normal. When I'm on a medicated cycle, my periods are pretty spot on. Now, when I'm not in a medicated cycle, that's a whole different story. I went 7 years without a period. Like, I just don't have them at all. But when I'm on, like, Femara or Letrozole, or any of the injectables or anything like that, I've always been regular 28-day cycle girl. So, so Friday, Saturday morning, no period. I told my husband, I was like, maybe it worked. Maybe finally, after 6 years, I am pregnant. I decided to wait and test again on Sunday. And if it was still negative and I still didn't get my period by Monday, I was going to call my doctor and go in for the beta test. Because something is going on, okay? So Saturday, get through all Saturday, no period. Get through all day Sunday, no period, and another negative test. And I just don't know what to think. I'm actually, now in this case, this is how hopeful people get. I start thinking, the pregnancy tests that I bought, they're bad. Something's wrong with them. I must be pregnant. I must be. Monday morning, Aunt Flo shows up. And by this point, I'm kind of livid. I just went through, I was 3, 4, 5 days late for my period. 5 days. That was a long time. And like I said, I had my IUI on a Wednesday, and basically my body's telling me I ovulated 5 days later than I thought I was going to. Missed it completely. I mean, completely missed my ovulation. And my doctor decided not to trigger me. The day before the IUI, he did an LH surge test, said it was positive. And you know, I'll tell you, I'm starting to wonder now, that same day in the afternoon, because he did a positive test in the morning, which I'm totally against, by the way. I did the LH test in the afternoon, and it was negative. But I thought maybe his tests are stronger than mine, so I didn't really think anything of it. But he took the He took the LH test the day before my IUI. It was supposedly positive. He said, you know what, looks like you're going to ovulate, so let's not trigger. Let's do your IUI tomorrow. So he did my IUI on Wednesday, and either his surge test is totally wrong, or he can't read an LH surge test, because, you know, just because there's a line show up doesn't mean it's positive. I don't know if any of you ladies know that. You have to have 2 lines, and the one has to be darker. That's a positive. Same color or darker, sorry. Let me be more specific. So my doctor doesn't know how to read one, or I surged for days and days and days, and then finally ovulated many days later. But either way, I totally missed it. So I missed my window of ovulation with my IUI. It bummed me out. I mean, it was like a waste. I wish we had triggered. But I said, you know what? No big deal. We'll go back to the doctor for this next cycle, and we'll just trigger this time. So I go in for my cycle day 3. I tell my doctor what I went through about being 5 days late or whatever, and I said, in this case, you know, if my follicles look good, let's just go ahead and trigger. Let's just do it because we can time it better. You know, we can take the surge, but obviously that didn't work last time. So let's do the trigger, and this way we have our timing better. My doctor kind of thought I was crazy. Like, he's like, no, everything worked out fine last time, so let's just go ahead and do another IUI. And please, tell me if I'm crazy here, but that sounded like bullshit to me. Like, why not trigger and get the timing right when the last time, to me, the timing was wrong? I'm just saying here, people. I did kind of argue with him a little bit. I mean, I couldn't argue with him too much because I had no pants on. All I had was a little piece of plastic blanket over my lap. So I didn't go crazy argument, but I was like, no, I'm pretty sure I need a trigger. I mean, come on here, people. I ovulated, that's great, but not in a timely manner. I need a trigger. No. He says, I don't need one. Okay. So he gave me my letrozole prescription. He upped the dose a little bit, so no problem. And sent me on my merry way to come back in for a cycle day 12. Life's unfortunate. My TTC life revolves around money and the lack thereof. Now, an IUI cycle with this doctor, this is a new doctor, by the way, an IUI cycle with him is roughly $500. So, sadly, that's cheap in the world of infertility and reproductive endocrinologists. $500 is cheap because my last doctor charged me $800 just for injectables, no IUI, and this doctor's charging me $500 for the IUI, the sperm washing, all that stuff, and then my meds were $10. I mean, super cheap compared. And literally the day before my cycle day 12 scan, I said to myself, I don't want to waste my time anymore. I don't want to go to this doctor if he's not going to trigger me and waste my time and money, because I'm not going to let him do an IUI without a trigger. What's the point? I'm paying for it to not work because he's refusing to trigger me. I canceled my appointment. So there I am in the middle of a cycle day 12. The day before, I said, you know what? I'm not doing it. I'm not going in. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm not going to that appointment. Nope. And I didn't. And I canceled it. And I haven't made any other appointments. And in a strange way, I'm kind of just telling myself, I'm done. I'm not trying to conceive anymore. No more. I'm done. We have hardly any money left in the savings. If something happened, like an accident or something, we needed $1,000 real quick, we've got it. But not if we keep doing cycles. It'll go fast. Real fast. I'm done. Maybe I'm crazy. But I haven't made a different appointment. I have, I could go back to my old doctor. But he charges a lot, and it's all about money right now. All about the Benjamins. So, that's where I'm at, y'all. Unless I win the lottery. And Aaron, my husband and I, we've talked about doing, like the grants and stuff like that, or seeing if family and friends want to contribute to helping us pay for treatments. And it's totally a possibility, but I gotta tell you, maybe I'm tired. I'm just so tired right now of trying to make a baby that I don't want to do any of that right now. I feel serene almost. I mean, it's all bad, but I'm okay with it. I don't know. I may change my mind. This may sound crazy. I may change my mind and be bawling and screaming and all of these things and be totally trying to freak out, and maybe I'll start jacking vehicles and selling it for parts so I can pay for my fertility treatments. Who knows? I may lose my mind. You never know. Right now, I am going to live childless, not by choice. Have you heard of that term? That's my life now. I'm childless. And I did not choose to be that way. Money and life chose it for me. That's it. I'm done. So, beyond that, there's nothing really going on. I can't honestly say I'm going to stop doing YouTube videos. Now that I moved, I really want to participate more in the things this week. But, I think I'm going to put efforts into maybe some other types of videos. I do lots of crafts, and I cook, and I like to organize and stuff. So, maybe there's a future for me there. And I think there's definitely some videos in my future talking about being childless and the ups and downs, and I'm sure more downs and ups of that. And I think that there's maybe a need for those types of videos and people talking about their feelings and stuff like that. So, I mean, I could see me doing some of those things and sharing my experiences. But yeah, other than that, I'm done. So, I hope everybody's doing really well. I'm super behind on watching videos, so I even think a couple people are pregnant. And I'm just so behind. Sorry. But after I post this, I'm gonna go watch some and catch up. So sorry. I really try to keep up, and I'm just been out of it. So, but I moved. As of this weekend, we'll be completely moved. We gotta do some painting and crap like that. Cleaning and tidying and stuff like that. So, alright, thanks for watching all of my videos. It didn't work out for me. I never got my BFP, never been pregnant in my life, and it looks like I'm never going to be. So, thank you very much for going on my journey there, and like I said, there's definitely going to be more videos, just angled at a different direction. So, hope you're all doing well. Bye.